Hello, everyone. I know I kind of look rough right now, but don't mind it. My eyes swollen, but listen, I was just laying in bed contemplating myself, right? And I was like, I'm gonna make a what does being sovereign mean part 2, and really like get to the bottom of this, get to the bottom of this because it's deeper than water. And I'm laying in bed and I'm up, and going in and out of thought forms and different mentalities and stuff, and just kind of like getting to the bottom of like life, I guess. And I'm up. I'm like, why am I up right now? Like, like hello, hi type of like energy, like. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, when am I gonna get up out of here? Like, when am I gonna like thinking about the future, right? We all do, right? And I just another epiphany just came into my mind when I thought of that. And it's like, hold up, wait. Everything is right now. Everything is right now, right? And the thoughts of like, I'm just getting older. I would like to see my life change, right? It's like, wait, hold up, that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Like, that's a whole other like program. That's like something else that we like got attached to from like school or like something like that. And that's not saying you don't have any goals or dreams. That's not what I'm saying, right? But what I am saying is that why are we counting down to a specific number or age or timeline in your life to do something? Like there's a race, like there's a finish line, a deadline to complete this, when really the human mind or the ego mind can't even fathom that. And it tries to by thinking so much. But in the end, that's not even going to solve anything, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow, right? So when we think like that, it's like, well, then I can do this today. Whatever I want to accomplish, I can do today. Whether you think about starting your own business, right? You want to start your own business, you know, and it takes time to start your business, right? You take each step a day to start your business. And sometimes we get too hard on ourselves to be like, oh, that can't happen because I don't have time, I don't have time, or I don't have this certain amount of money to fund that, and then boom, you already just crash down your whole goal and dream because you're already just like in that mentality of like, well, I can't do it, can't do it, so you can't do it then. It's like saying like you want to be free, right? That's your dream, is to have freedom. But in the present moment, right now, you're worrying about the bills, the debt. When can I pay this? Oh, I have no money. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Automatically, you're not free then. Automatically, in the present moment, that dream just vanished. That goal was just vanished because you're killing it. You're killing the dream and the goal. And the dream and the goal is the present moment. So that all boils down to being sovereign. And what are thoughts? What are we thinking of? Because our thoughts most of the time comes from external sources, comes from external programs, come from uh, you know, indoctrination of some sort. And that's why self-sabotage and all of like our dreams and our goals, go most people don't chase their dreams because of the thought forms that are playing out in the present moment, that come from the external world, that come from their family members, that come from other people's thoughts and opinions and influence. So the present moment is waiting for you to just step inside of it and say hello to yourself. To say hello, hi, I am here right now. Like children, for example, children, they get things like this. They get their toys like this, their food, their scratches, their everything. Boom, 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 boom. Why is that though? Why is that? Yes, they are, they can't take care of themselves quite yet because they are babies, right? But the energy that babies hold and children hold are is an energy that you cannot miss, because the energy that they hold is pure, and the thoughts that they are thinking is theirs. It is their own thoughts, and they are in the present moment thinking those thoughts, and initially, I think that's the word, instantly they act on it straight and project it, and with no doubt, with no interference, with no influence, none of that. Nothing is stopping them from enacting what their spirit is telling them to do, what their spirit is. It's something that is just effortless, and they get it. And that is being one, first and foremost, with yourself, with not doubting yourself, not doubting yourself, right? No interference of anything external. And this may be what the whole concept of manifestation is like when we return, when we remember who we were when we were children, and how things happen so miraculously, so magically, so instantaneously. We start to remember how we thought and what we wanted, what we liked, what we loved, what made us feel so good, what made us happy as soon as we woke up. Just straight curiosity and awareness and presence and acting straight from the soul. It's just that youthful energy of wanting to create right now. Like there's no tomorrow. Like there's no tomorrow. Imagine a world where we can heal, where we can be aware again. Be aware of our actions, our motives, our intentions, the way and why we behave a certain way. To understand the why we act the way we do, why we do what we do. You could be living a life full of lies your entire life, knowing that everything you have projected for yourself deep down, you know that doesn't fulfill you, but still move in that direction because of others, because of a group of false leaders, because of just things that you don't even know could be real or not. What if it's all fucking fake? And I'm not dismissing what people go through, right? But at the end of the day, though, at the end of the day, it has to do with your perception of your life. That plays the most biggest role. It is your perception. And your perception can move mountains in a bad way or in a good way. It's a matter of your angle, your view, your viewpoint. So being sovereign is shedding the layers, shedding the ego, which is connected to the world that we live in today, the world that we have been bred from to be this type of identity, this persona, this, that come from our parents, all the voices in your head that is just like, that come from just your past experiences and your fears and insecurities, and all the ego is something that is created, and the spirit is the entire thing. The spirit is the space that you are, and the spirit, you get certain ideas, those types of ideas that can like change your life. The ego can quickly kill it. The ego can quickly make you think that you have no potential for that you will fail, that you will not receive, that you don't deserve that, right? And everyone in this world has an ego because of this world that we're living in. And this world has been created, from other people throughout the past thousands of years. And we're just born into this world as children, pure, innocent, to be indoctrinated and follow the line like a factory. And our minds is the container. And they drop it in there. They drop it in our minds, not knowing that we can use our own mind. We can use our own mind without them. Yeah, we can do that. I'm just expressing, right? I'm not saying I'm like I'm just expressing, right? These are my thoughts. These are like everything that just like goes. These are everything that is just, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And, this amazing tool allows me to express that. Simple as that. I'm not trying to prove, I'm not trying to get someone to think a certain way, because actually, what I'm talking about is the complete opposite to that. I want you to think what you want to think. If you want to think and believe in what others say you need to do, by all means. But this is about sovereignty. This is about being who you truly are at the end of the day. And to know that you are a part of the entirety, the entire, the entire, how can I say, orchestra that is playing out right now. Cells in a body. We are the cells, different selves within a bigger body, within a big mind. And it's a part, it has to do everything with what your role as an individual cell needs to do. Right? So I'm going to just stop the video here because my mind kind of went blank now. But there's so much more to come. We have to get out of this boxed mentality. It's a box, and it's keeping us stagnant. It's keeping us, it's not going to help us grow. It's not. And we have to remember who we are truly at our core. If you could remember your earliest childhood memories, write down what you love to do. Remember the feelings that you would get when you would wake up or go to sleep or do throughout the day. You know, the times when we didn't have these phones. What did we really do? What did we do? That is some deep thoughts, and memories are for a reason, to look back on, to use them for the present moment. And that everything that you want can be accomplished and is possible. But it takes your faith in yourself. It takes your faith. Nobody else's faith. You don't need anyone's faith or belief in what you are doing. Only yours. We have a mind that we can use to our advantage. And it's not worth it. It's not worth getting lost in your life. It's not worth living a life that you don't want to live. So live right now. There's no time to waste. But there's also no deadline. There's no finish line. There's no rush or competition. It's only you. You versus you. And, you know, if you feel like there's a battle within yourself right now, a battle within your thoughts and feelings, observe that. Get to the bottom of it. And once you do that, you'll start to see the bigger picture as to why things happen in your life. And the people that come in your life, you start to see why they're in your life. They're here to teach you something. And you're teaching yourself something just by being their friend or, in a relationship. You're teaching yourself something. You just may not know it yet. But you can definitely see from a mile away when things are meant for you or things aren't meant for you. So I just leave this here. And for anyone who resonates, thank you. Thank you for being here. And, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all trying to figure this out together. And it just takes every day to be aware, to have awareness, and to know that your path is only carved by you, that you are the wizard. And in the end, you only will find you. Thank you for watching, for being here. And yeah.